So we've all been waiting on some major updates on Paul Pogba and the situation with Manchester United. It has sort of trickled on for a few weeks, but it looks like the Italian press have delivered that this morning. As we can see here, Gazzetta dello Sport's front page is all dedicated to Paul Pogba and Gonzalo Higuain. They are saying that Paul Pogba is going to be leaving to join Manchester United for €125 million. They're saying the offer is in. They're saying that Mino Raiola has flown to Manchester today to listen to Manchester United's offer, although previously terms were already agreed according to separate reports, so we're not sure what to think there. And they're also saying that Gonzalo Higuain is going to come in for around €95 million. They are not the only people saying this. We can see from Tutto Sport's front page as well. The Italian press is coming together with this story, and it feels like a slight momentum shift. I'm not sure if you follow transfers in England, but you know, when you see Matt Law, Daniel Taylor, Mark Ogden, all the big journalists inside the British press reporting stories at a similar time, you get the feeling that something's happened, that they all get the information from a similar source and that the wheels are turning in that direction. That's what it feels like with this from these claims in Italy. It's not just Gazzetta's doing it, it's Tutto Sport as well. Gianluca Di Marzio hasn't given an update on this situation. If he does, we will bring you that. But the claims are all over Italy, and this does feel like that shift towards it. And it's not a done deal. We all know it's not a done deal. But €125 million. Now, what all the reports are saying is that 100 million of that would go to Juventus, and a staggering 24 million would go to Pogba himself and his agent, as a sort of gentleman's agreement that was part of anything. Now that is a serious amount. That's more than a lot of good players have cost in the actual transfer fee, let alone what a player and an agent is getting as a bonus. But Juventus have tried to resist. They have resisted so far. Pogba is still a Juventus player, but 125 million is an offer you genuinely cannot refuse. And yes, it's silly money from Manchester United, but it's money from Manchester United. And I've already made this very clear in different videos. I don't care how much Paul Pogba costs, or any other player for that matter, if it means that player joins Man United. Because then Man United have signed the player. It's not my money, it's not your money, it's the Glazers' money, it's Man United's money. It should be spent on the club and the players we're bringing in. And there is no value in the transfer market. There is no concept of value in the transfer market anymore. Yes, there are still great value players. I think Mkhitaryan himself was an excellent value. It was less than 30 million. For an established 27-year-old top draw winger. That is great value. But you only have one year left on his deal. He's going to leave on a free next year. Value itself has been distorted by the insane amount of money that's being flown into the football market. And because of that, you see players like Pogba getting linked with £100 million moves. And it was only inevitable that there was at some point going to be a player who sold for 100 million or more. It's the way football is going. China's flooding the market with their money, offering 30-odd million for Igalo. The Premier League TV deals are just getting bigger and better, I suppose. And then corporate sponsorships everywhere. Man United get over 120 million per year alone from Chevrolet and Adidas, and that's only two of our sponsors. We've got over 50. I mean, it's just the nature of football these days. It is spend or get spent. And Manchester United look to be spending big on Paul Pogba. Let me know in the comments below what you think about it. Are you bored of this Pogba deal? I'm quite bored of it. We all know it's going to turn into a saga, even if Jose Mourinho didn't want it to. But could this be resolved by the time we play Borussia Dortmund on Friday in China? We've got 3 days for that. We're hoping so. We're not sure, but the reports in Italy from Gazzetta dello Sport and Tutto Sport today suggest things are really moving in that right direction and that the offer has come in from Manchester United. Drop a like on the video as always, people. Subscribe to United People's TV if you're new, and we'll see you soon.